The big news in Oregon this week has been the resignation of David Wu. So we asked our commentators to answer this question: what will Representative Wu's legacy be?
Straight talk from the right and from the left.
Everyone knows how David Wu is going to be remembered. A politician doesn't go out this way without the scandal becoming his permanent message to posterity. But there's another message here about an incumbent's ability to stay in office by doing all the right things politically as his behavior becomes more and more bizarre personally. Nobody ever said David Wu was stupid or politically inept. He voted the way his district wanted him to vote, and as former Governor Barbara Roberts said last week, he worked his district hard. Wu was a terrific fundraiser, developing a nationwide network that always left him way ahead of whoever thought about running against him. His position overwhelmed the reports of strange actions in Washington, actions that marginalized him in the House, and for a while, even bizarre behavior in the district. Only when Wu's actions became more than his closest staff members could stand did he become vulnerable and then doomed. Despite what we often tell ourselves, congressmen know many things, and the biggest thing they know is what it takes to stay in office. On that, they usually have all the answers. Possibly, voters don't always ask the right questions.
Now, straight talk from the right.
So what is the legacy of Congressman David Wu? Not much by my estimation, although there is an important lesson in the story about how far the Democrat Party will go in making excuses for one of its own in the face of overwhelming evidence that a politician is simply too crazy to be trusted with representing people. Wu's been a nut for a long time. He's confessed to inexcusable behavior in a case where a former girlfriend in college accused him of rape. He acted so crazy that his own staff stopped scheduling him for public appearances and privately appealed to him to seek psychiatric help. Yet that same staff helped him win re-election, and the Democrat Party put tens of thousands of dollars into his campaign. Only when the allegations broke publicly did folks like Nancy Pelosi, who's more than a little bit crazy herself, did demand that Wu resign. Wu leaves behind no real history of significant legislation, only memories of his late-night Facebook pictures in a tiger suit, his crazy campaigning inside the security zone at Portland International, and, of course, the dents in my old studio where the questions made him so mad he pounded on the wall.